Who's calling, please?
Ward Dawson.
Woo! Hey, Ward.
Woo-wee.
Hiya.
Wow, this is a surprise.
I know, we never hear from you.
I saw your Facebook post, figured what the hell, call in. I'm probably a week late, but calling in anyways.
You're actually calling into last week's show. It's really weird, this whole time travel through the internet thing.
Yeah. I mean, once you hit 88, anything's possible, right?
The 88 miles per hour, you bet.
Yes, exactly.
And I've been playing the Back to the Future game from Telltale Games, so I'm learning all kinds of tips and tricks.
Oh, wow. I'm going to the Back to the Future showing next week. They're showing it again here in a theater.
Is it 3D or is it just a re-release?
Just a re-release.
Do you have a date?
Do I have a what?
A date.
You know, the
Still
fruit.
didn't hear you.
Hold on, let me turn up her mic a little bit. Ask the question again.
Do you have a date to the movie?
Oh, do I have a date? No, I do not have a date to the movie. I'm going all by myself.
Oh, look at you going stag. Hey, I have a really weird question for you that has nothing to do with the radio show.
Uh-huh.
Did you bring a gift to our party?
I think I did, yes.
Was it like a bourbon decanter or something?
Good Lord. Can you hang on 1 second? Someone else is calling me. Hang on.
It's us from the present. Saying, don't tell the ones in the past that you gave them that gift.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's try again.
Quite all right. So you think you got us a gift, but you're not sure what you got us.
Yes, I got you a decanter.
Thank God, because we could not... You put no card in it, dude.
You didn't put a card in it. Oh, God. Okay, I'm a shithead. Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for the gift.
Oh, you're very welcome. I thought I put a card in it.
Yeah, we've got to... I was talking to one of my aunts and uncles yesterday, because my one uncle wants to get out of the house so he doesn't have to deal with my aunt, and he does that by painting people's houses. So I called him to see if he could paint our house, and she's like, did you get our gifts? Because we never got like a thank you card or anything from you, so I think we need to get on that Twitch.
We have 1 year.
Is it really 1 year?
Yes.
Oh my God. That's crazy. Do we even, like, have something... Do we have record of who gave us what?
Yes.
And now we know that Ward gave us the decanter.
Inside the cards that people put in the gifts, I wrote down...
Some people.
I wrote down who gave us what.
Some people actually included a card. I was being progressive. Yeah, that's it. I was being progressive.
You'll have to come see the new house, Ward. It may actually be a little bit closer to where you live.
Maybe. I mean, is the house still being moved?
What did he say?
Is the house still being moved? Is it not? Are you not certain where it is? Or
no, we know where it is. You don't.
Right,
okay.
You don't know where it is.
Oh, yes, that's true.
No, we have purchased a new house.
Well, congratulations, you two.
And you're in luck because we're only telling people who gave us gifts where the house is, and now that we know that you gave us one.
Well, I guess it was good. I bet I gave you something then, huh? Oh, wow.
We also have more places to sleep, you know, if you want to let, you know, you come all this way and then you want to crash, but knowing you'll just leave at 3 o'clock in the morning and drive home because you're a weirdo like that.
Yeah, I'm a weirdo like that. It's not that far. It's like an hour, hour and a half. So, you know, if it's like 4 hours, I'd think about it. But, yeah, I'd usually just rather make it back and then not have to worry about it.
But see, I'm the kind of person who does the math, because back when I was going up to Twitch's house on some weekends when she lived 3 hours away, excuse me, what's up, Star Slayer? I would be like, okay, it's Sunday, I need to go back home. I don't feel like making the drive. You know what, I'll just leave early the next morning, and that's usually what I ended up doing. So I kind of do the math of, do I want to get a little extra sleep now and then worry about getting where I'm going in the morning, or do I really want to go home, you know, knowing I'm going to get home at like 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, I mean, I've always thought it's always best to go ahead and get home. You know, unless you're just down to the absolute wire, it's just going to be easier to go straight into work, you know, from wherever you are. So,
And this is...
I'll press to get home, you know? But that's just me.
And that's why you and I aren't together, Ward.
Oh, I had my chance too, didn't I?
Yep, until you answered that question incorrectly.
Oh, no whammies, no whammies. Well, congratulations on the house. What neighborhood is it in? Do you know of?
Well, I mean, you're not from around here, so, you know, if I said Middle River, you probably would be like, huh?
Well, there's a wonderful thing called Google.
What?
So we can spin Middle River, Maryland, and we come up with a general area.
Does it tell you, like population and, like, what, like, generally the terrain is, and if there's crime, or what does the Google search actually tell you?
Well, I was just looking at the map about where it was.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. You just wanted to know...
Actually, no, it's further away.
It's what?
You're on the Middle River, according to Google, is on the other side of Baltimore.
Oh, yeah.
It's on the east side.
Yeah, I guess we are further. East side? I guess we are further. We're pretty close to my mom's house where the party was, so I guess that'll give you a good...
You're just down the road from there.
We're only about 10 minutes away from her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like parts of Middle River actually hit right on the Chesapeake.
Yeah, we're not that side. We're the other side.
Okay.
So
you're the west side of the east side. Gotcha.
We're closer to White Marsh than that side of Middle River.
Right. And the surrounding areas. I mean, I know where Dundalk is. I've been there before, and that's just down the road from you. So.
Here's why I was thinking that you were closer, because we're right off at 95 instead of, like, you hit 95 and then you hit 695,
well,
then you drive around for a while.
From where he comes from, 95 is not the best way to go.
No, but he probably does take that. Or do you take all backwards?
I take 70 usually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's probably the best way.
But I'll be up in your neck of the woods next Sunday. I got convinced to go to Renfest on Pirate Weekend.
Nice.
Not this weekend, next weekend?
Yeah, it's next weekend, the 7th.
Oh, that's this weekend.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Well, it's this coming week. Sorry. I don't even know what damn day it is anymore, okay?
Star Slayer, that strip club is gone. It's just an empty lot now. So if you're not from the area, we can tell we're turning where the strip club used to be, but I don't think that'll work out well.
Okay, see, I'm not following online, so I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Star Slayer was telling you basically how to get here.
Oh, okay.
Well,
that's good to know. I turned down the radio so you wouldn't have feedback.
Turn your radio down.
Because you wouldn't have feedback.
We get feedback enough because this, Star Slave. Oh wait, Escape's still there. Okay, yeah, Escape's still there. Charlotte's is the one that's right on that corner.
Yeah.
So Escape's still there. I remember seeing that.
Why am I getting directions via strip clubs? I'm just curious.
Because we're in that kind of classy neighborhood.
Hot damn.
I got a new job, Ward.
You got a new job for me?
Yes, she wanted to move closer to her new job.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So what is your new job?
Stripping.
I didn't want to make that leap. I just wanted to make sure you were going there yourself, you know?
Ward, has anyone ever told you sound ornery?
Ornery? Yeah, ever so often, yes.
That is an ornery laugh.
I could laugh more like Woody with a woodpecker, that it would help at all.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Woody the Woodpecker's laugh.
But I can laugh more like Woody the Woodpecker, if that helps.
Oh, you can. No, we might get sued. That sounds like some kind of licensing thing of some sort. I don't know about that. Oh, man.
There we go.
I'll send the lawsuit to your address.
There we go. Yes.
No, Star Slayer, not horngry. Well, I don't know. Ward, are you hungry?
I'm not hungry. I'm ornery. Okay, I'm hungry too, but okay.
Really, we had to go there? Had to make a fat joke?
Oh, okay. Star Slayer said that if you're horngry, that means you want to eat a pussy.
Well, there are plenty of stray cats in the area.
I don't think he's talking that kind of pussy, Ward.
But now I'm going to put Stray Cat
I don't
Strut in the
understand. Can you
playlist.
explain it to me?
Say it again.
I don't understand. Can you explain it to me?
Vagina.
Oh!
Or quince, we're not sure.
Quince. Yes. So for those that saw my post on Facebook, like Ward, facebook.com/Squigio, we've got our big board of topics, and last week Twitch has actually knocked out 2 of those topics, which were sweet tea and queer. She put the word quince in place of queer. And so I guess we're just waiting for people to call in on topics. I don't know if you have a picture of that topic board in front of you, Ward, and if you would like to touch on any of those subjects.
You can touch on the subjects, just not on yourself.
Let's see, we have Alzheimer's, breast size, Canadians, douchebags. Is that orgasms or just gasms?
Well, it's gasms.
Gasms. And, okay, hairy men, kids, liars, niceness. Okay. One-hit wonders, privates, queer, sweet tea, and unsigned bands.
And
well,
and queer and sweet tea are no longer available. Quince has taken their place.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to go off on sweet tea there for a little bit, but since that's already been taken.
And a correction for you, it's not breast size, it's breastises.
Breastises, okay, all right.
Don't they have those?
Oh, you're right,
clubs?
there's no E. Breastises, all right.
They do have breastises at the strip club, you are correct.
Get that off there.
That was it.
That's it. Some of them are ugly breastises, some of them are nice breastises.
Well, while Ward's thinking about that, my grandfather gave me a little bit more insight into Charlotte's.
Oh, yeah?
Which is the strip club that I thought Star Slayer was talking about. That was right on the corner of the street you turn down.
Did he used to go there?
He claims he has only been in there once, but he knows a whole lot about that place to say that he was just there once. He's like, yeah, Charlotte was the name of the woman that owned it, and she was an ugly son of a bitch. He said people would go in there because they just had one good-looking girl, and everybody was hoping that she was there. And he said that your grandmother was actually friends with Charlotte, and she tried to get her to dance there.
Well, okay. Interesting.
So maybe now we have touched on breastises.
So I'm guessing your grandmother didn't take the job.
She did not, but I imagine if she did, she would have shown up with those pasties and hot
That
pants
G-string.
and that G-string and all of the stuff that's part of her normal uniform.
Is it normal for you to talk about your grandma's G-string and breast sizes? I'm just asking.
Yeah. You have to remember, you know Miss Kitty.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
I mean, are you surprised, really?
Just a little bit.
But not really.
Are you blushing, Ward?
You might be uncomfortable, but you're not surprised.
Just don't share the photos.
So did any topics come to mind, or did we throw you off? Say again?
Did you catch that?
I did not.
I said if you do share the photos, just black out the eyes so they don't stare at me.
Like some kind of government thing?
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately in my job I have to occasionally troll through other people's image cache, and I've run some pretty damn scary shit as it is. I don't need any more scary shit on my plate. So, yeah, there's some people with some very interesting picadillos. Yeah. The one that still freaks me out to this day is toe porn. But, that's a topic for another day.
That's actually pretty tame compared to the kind of things I think you were talking about.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just trying to keep this at least, NC-17 rated.
Why? We don't.
X.
Oh, hey. Well, let's see. We had one particular employee, thankfully
Here we
they're
go.
no longer with us, who rather enjoyed quadrupeds, any shape, size, or form, and images of. We'll take on privates of their privates of quadrupeds.
What exactly is a quadruped?
Anything with 4 legs.
So, like dogs?
Dogs, cats, horses, sheep.
Living
Well-
together, mass hysteria.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like, animal orgy porn. It was really screwed up.
That's,
Okay, I could say it's fucked up. It was really fucked up.
We've taken more to that point.
Yeah, it's kind of, you ever felt like in the middle of the day after seeing something, you need to take a shower, and then you feel like you need, counseling of some type? Yeah, that's how I felt. So, and that's really hard to sort of, then bring up that topic of conversation. Yeah, listen, you got to stop with the sheep porn, all right?
So we have we given sufficient time to pick one of those other topics, or have we completely just gone down a road which we cannot turn around on?
You talked to me enough. I think that you know that rarely do I keep on a train of thought. There's so many different little side roads.
Quadruped.
Okay, let's talk about gasms. There we go.
Yes.
That's a great topic. Gasms.
Now, what would you like to say about gasms?
Well, they're awful fun.
Which kinds of gasms?
Well, I'm most familiar with the orgasm.
Okay.
What's that?
But there are other kinds of gasms that we can explore. None really come to mind at the moment, but let's see. Other
Clearly
things
you've
that end
never
with
been around a
gasms.
woman taking
Help
off
me
a
out here.
corset.
What's a woman taking off a corset called?
Bodysgasm.
A bodysgasm. And then, of course, there's everyone's favorite, the foodgasm.
Foodgasm.
Yeah, the food. Okay, all right. And we could take this. There's never been a workgasm. I'm fairly certain of that.
Probably Friday at 5 o'clock.
Perhaps. There is a music-gasm. Okay, that's a good one. Fangasm. I've seen quite a few people in concerts just, soil their little undies, beaming at a particular band member. So,
Is that what was happening way back in the days with like the Beatles and Elvis, when everybody was just like, woo!
I wasn't exactly at those concerts,
Well, I mean,
so-
there's surviving video. We can see it in black and
Okay.
white, mind you, but.
I remember a particular date at a Pearl Jam concert one time.
Oh, Eddie Vedder's
Yeah.
dreamy.
So,
Vettergasm.
and, I was, well, I'll tell the story now. Cause
Finger in your butt.
Hopefully
Shoegasm.
she's not listening to your radio show there, Blake. I was worried if I'd make it to second base, okay? And, she, showed second base to the band.
Ah, but you were there, but you were close by. You could kind of peek around.
Well, I helped her hold her shirt up because I was a gentleman.
Oh, Lord.
That's actually not bad. I would be okay with that.
I'm being private messaged clitgasm.
Clitgasm, okay.
I would like some explanation on that one.
On a what-gasm?
Clitorisgasm.
Clitgasm for short, because that's a lot of syllables.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess in females there are two different kinds of orgasm. There's the clitoral, and
It's
there's
so scientific.
there's what's the other one? Vaginal orgasm.
If you turn to page number 35 of your anatomy books.
Students, stop. Are you passing notes, Squiggy? See me after class.
Yes, I need footnotes, please. I need to look this up later.
Footnotes, is that a type of porn? Is that like
Oh my God. Okay.
Is that like the RedTube short video of foot porn?
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I would not know. It's just it's the unfortunate things I come across when having to review other people's web surfing history that they do at work. I figured people would be smart enough. We tell them everything they do is monitored. We can see everything that they do. Please do not do something stupid while you're at work. This is a lecture that I give. What do? They do something stupid while they work.
I once found pictures of somebody's penis on my work computer. It was not my penis because I'm decidedly not male and white. But the name of the photo was My Junk.
My Junk. Well, that's interesting.
And not false advertising.
Oh, well, yeah, I was about to say it was about as descriptive as you could be, But in your hospital, you figure they'd be a little bit more,
You mean at a strip club?
Yeah, then a strip club. Right, you see my junk, baby? I got a picture right here.
So my question for all involved is, when did people start putting things before gasm? Because I'm pretty sure growing up I've never heard anybody reference a foodgasm or shoegasm or what were the other ones?
When we became less sexually repressed.
Oh, is that what it was?
That's probably, yeah. When everything else became, we can talk about it and no one has to faint.
So it was almost like we actually took the sexuality out of gasm because we're sexually repressed. Is that what you're trying to say, Twitches?
Yep.
And as I've said before, whoever the person was that first started putting blank gasm together, nobody knows who they are. Just everybody uses the terminology. It's a thankless job starting an internet meme. Just remember that, kids.
See, according to the Oxford English Dictionary, actually, good old Wiktionary, I don't know if you can believe them or not, they have only a few words that they end with gasm.
Uh-huh.
And one is braingasm, okay?
Okay.
You have an eargasm and an eyegasm.
Eargasm! Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
You have a foodgasm. Here's an interesting, a joygasm.
A what?
Joy. As in, happy, joy. Joygasm. Yeah, I don't know either. Now, here's one, a mouthgasm.
That just sounds messy.
A mouthgasm? I think that's when something tastes good.
Yeah, let's hope so.
I just assumed it meant you needed mouthwash.
And there's the ever popular nerdgasm.
Oh, right.
Yes. So.
Starslayer in the chat room, by the way, says he never puts anything before a gasm. It always comes first.
Oh.
Congratulations on the pun. Oh, way to go.
I hate you.
And he knew Joy. She gave good gasms. Oh, this just keeps on going down.
Oh, my God. Okay.
So the last thing that you are required to do, Ward, is because I'm now taking the word gasms off the board, you have to give us a new topic that somebody else will have to pick in the future that basically goes in the spot where gasms was, which means it can start with a G, or alphabetically it could start with, an E or an F. So E, F, or G, a topic starting with one of those letters that in the future when somebody calls, they could pick those topics. What you got, Ward? No pressure.
So we could go super nerdy and go something like, electrolytic fluorescence. But let's not do that. Let's do something a little quirky.
Oh, that wasn't quirky?
Yeah, well, no, that's more nerdy, okay?
Okay.
You
had a nerdgasm right after you said that. I know you did.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. All right. What can we put? E, F, or G, huh? Okay.
No, E, F, N, G.
What?
F, N, G.
No, you'll get in trouble for that. Stop it.
Let's see.
That's a story for another time, people.
Eggs. That's a great one. Eggs. I like eggs.
And why eggs, Ward?
Because I like eggs.
Oh, you. Oh, I think
gotta have eggs.
I think somebody will find a reason to talk about eggs at some point.
To me, it's the quintessential topic.
me see what egg songs I have to help commemorate this. I think I've literally got Counting Crows, Einstein on the Beach for an Eggman. I believe that's my only actual egg song, because why else would anybody sing about an egg?
Well, because they're awesome.
Apparently Peggy Sue comes up because it has egg in the name Peggy.
That's interesting.
My egg Sue.
Eggy souffle.
Oh, I like you fried, my egg Sue.
Right.
Why do I feel
love
like we're
it.
going to be recording a parody soon?
And so we'll just call you Weird Al Squiggy?
Weird Squiggy.
Weird Squiggy, okay.
Wait. Weird Al Squigovic.
Squiganitch, okay.
Squig a bitch.
Don't make me squig a bitch.
Oh my god. It sounds nifty.
I need to actually get some songs from his new CD for the show, because I haven't done that yet. I've been very lax.
I like Word Crimes. That's a pretty good one.
Perhaps that'll be the first song I go looking for. That's a good idea. That's to the tune of Blurred Lines, correct?
I believe so.
So I'm being told that, Squig, you are silly.
I am. They actually call me Silly Squig in some circles.
No, they don't.
They do.
Who? Name one person.
Probably Care Bear. She's probably called me Silly Squiggy. I think Tronster's called me Silly Squiggy. Basically, anybody that's called me Squiggy has probably put silly before it, because it just rolls off the tongue. I mean, listen to
I'm just saying, I've probably never said those words.
Well, have you ever called me Squiggy? I don't recall.
I've called you Squig. Called you Squig-Yo. I don't think I've ever really called you Squiggy.
Squiggy!
It sounds too much like what you would do to like a little doll. It's a squiggy doll. You'd squeeze him. He'd go, he'd squeak.
I'm pretty sure Squiggy sounds a lot like something I did sexually once. Squiggy!
Was there a gasm involved?
There may have been.
Alright. Yeah, it sounds like we will, a little while in the show here, I think we'll do some word crimes, and Star Slayer would like to hear I'm So Handy. Handy.
Oh, that's another good one. Yes.
There you go. Perhaps the two of you will have to get together. It sounds like you have things in common. I don't know. I just don't know.
What, Directions by Strip Club and Weird Al Yankovic songs. Okay.
That's all you need, I think.
I mean, just to get to my house, you go by, Big Bertha's. You make a right turn at Red's, and then then you make a U-turn up by One-Eyed Sally's, and then you're there.
Funny, I thought all directions start with get on 695.
Not down there, they don't.
No, they start with get on 66. Or get on 490, or get on the Beltway, because they don't call it 495.
Yeah, the Beltway.
Yeah, the Beltway's still far enough away from me. I mean, I've got the toll road. I've got Route 7. I've got...
Are you in Reston?
No, I'm a little further north. I'm out in Leesburg.
Oh, okay. You used to be in Tyson's Corner, though, right?
I work in Tyson's.
Oh, that's what it was. So I guess, yeah, from where you're at in Leesburg, it'd be get on the toll road.
Leavesburg. They have to rake all the time there.
Yes, all the time.
Constantly.
It's like Suburbiaville out here. I don't know.
Go past the outlets.
Well, exactly. Go past the outlets. Perfect. Oh, my God.
So
yep, and it's either I've had people give me directions. Okay, get to Tyson's. Then I'm like, just give me an address. GPS is a wonderful thing. We'll figure it out from there.